Hello everyone, welcome back to Satisfactory. So, as you can see, as we come back into the game, there is a few wee new things popped up around here. And there has been some progress made while off camera. So long story short, I have been doing some tedious tasks off camera, such as gathering resources and completing a few of these here as well. We already know what all these here do, so there was no point really clicking on them and doing them just to show what they are, but you will see them as we go on later on in the series. So this whole 3 and 4 is all unlocked at the minute. So the next thing we have to do is do the next stage on this here elevator. Now this here is a storage container, and I've just started loading it up with materials because we need this to do the next stage. In order to do the next stage, I have sort of improved the process, so it allows me to do this AFK as well. So what I've done is I have set these drills up to the max, put out as much stuff as possible into these here splitters. So this is kind of like a balancing splitter. So what it does is both come in here, this one splits this one and merges them with this one, which goes up to here, and then this splits it and merges them with this one. So it means if this here stops, it allows the stuff to continue going over that way there without it, you know, like backlogging or whatever. So it allows anything that consumes iron ore to continue regardless if it stopped or not, because if we had have got this one to run just into here, it would stop, whereas this one here would be starved of a lot of nodes. Next thing I have done is I have put all the belts faster speeds. If you noticed it there as well, all the belts are all now fast, except for a couple here and there that don't need to be any faster, such as like delivery from here to there and all that there stuff. And then what I have done is I have added a few bits and pieces production out there. Produce this one here is going to be doing steel beams, and then the other one is doing the steel pipes, I think it is. Yeah, steel pipes. And then I have added these large car containers at the end, and these are just to store everything, so I don't have to worry about it, no stopping. I want to get as much resource as possible. So this one here, as you can see, there's a whole load of steel pipe in that one, a whole load of steel beams in this one, load of plates in this one, a lot of rods in that one, and screws in this one. The thing is, a lot of the screws have been used up. I have been doing some advanced plating and all that there in the background. Is it advanced plate? What is it actually called? I always get the name of it wrong. Reinforced iron plate. I have been making a whole load of this here recently, just to try and get as much of it as possible. If you look at the far right there on the screen, you'll be able to see. Let me go something that has a bit of a background so you can see that a bit better. This here. So as you see there on the far right of the screen, this is all the materials we need to get to the next stage. So the thing is, about half of that needs to be actually got in order to do the stuff above. You don't actually need every bit of that. It's I only have it in order to make modular frames and all that. So the minute you make modular frames, the stuff down the bottom will start to cancel out of it. Now the thing is, I've already got cables and stators. The only thing left to do now is the rotors, reinforced iron plates to make the modular frames and all that there, and then steel beams. There's quite a lot, 6,000. So let me just check to see how many steel beams we have at the minute. It's definitely not 6,000 anyway. What way did this stack? This stack at 200 at a time. So that's 200 at a time, so that is 100, which would be 6,000, 3,300 stacks of these here, is that right? No, 30 stacks. Yeah, 30 stacks of these here needed. And how many have we got so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 16 or so, not that much. So we're about halfway through that there production of things. Not too bad. Now I have left this AFK for a combined total of probably about, I want to say 4 hours or so. But yeah, it is getting the job done. And the faster balance is making light work of everything as well. Other thing I have done, oh yes, I've added a second process here to the what do you call it, copper. So what's happening here is the copper is coming into this, splitting. Some of it's going to this one, and then some of it's coming back around, and so I have to go into here. Just because I didn't want to like move this here about in order to get this here into it, I just sort of everything sort of loops around. And yeah, does the job. And then this one here is doing the copper plating. So we've got some bunch of that there at the minute. I'm just started making that now because we will need a load of this here eventually to make pipes and that. Second of all, let me just sort this here out for a second. I want to put all this here stuff into here for now. Just, actually no, store off, do rightly. Take some of that out. And some of this here as well. So, yeah, pretty much what I have been doing as well is been collecting a load of wood and a load of leaves and been using that to generate power. So what I did was I'd done a big clearing up here at the back, all up around here. I just cut down a load of trees and took all the wood from it just to make a bit of space, and it got me thinking this base here is actually pretty big. So thinking what we will do is we will make the 3 components needed to do this here. I think we'll have a separate factory for each of them set up here, so put a big flat area, and on each one we'll build one going across, because eventually this here will be made redundant. It's just a wee bit too small. I thought it was going to be big enough initially, but I should have known better, especially in my old world, that this here was not going to be big enough for anything practical. So I think it would make sense to do all 3 of those wee factories along here. Even though this here will probably be like tiered up, it's too small. It's not very practical, and it's not really expandable as well. We've got this big massive mound here in the way. So I think what we'll do is we'll probably start off somewhere about here and actually overdo this here. So instead of having it going at that angle, we'll have it going straight like this and expand on down there into the distance, because everything will be built at this here level. Just seems a lot better, and for expanding as well, it'll make light work of it. So that will be the next thing we'll do here in the series, is setting up those 3 parts. That's up here on the tab, up here on the top right. So we'll make 3 components, one for a smart plate and the other one for what is it? What is it actually called? So you've got modular frame, that's that there. Versatile framework and the automated wiring, so that's all in there. So I think those are the next stages. The other thing as well is check the sink, because we need to buy additional parts. Oh, and the other thing as well, as you might have noticed, I've got the legs and a parachute. So now we can parachute to where we need. And I find these here essential things to have. So there's no power going into this. I can't even print, can I? Let me switch this here on for a second. Just want to have a look here for a second. There's 3 in this here at the minute. Let's print them. Let's grab those. And then the shop is around here, isn't it? And we'll go to our favourites. So we wanted the ladder, and then we wanted a few like industrial walkways. The good thing is we can afford the ladder. The conveyor lift is very handy as well, known to put up things up through the floor. So I would like to get another one. So let's buy this here first. Add that to cart, and add that to cart, and we'll keep that the way it is at the minute. So that gives us a 4, and we've only got 3, so we can put some materials in there if we can. Have we got anything up here that... Let's get rid of all this here crap. This here, and this, that, and that there. We're not worried about that. This is on a different circuit to prevent that from happening. Let's get this one here on. I'm just going to split this here, right? Some in there. That's 3. Put some in there. And let me see, that should be... Is that not taking it? Oh. Doesn't seem to like certain things. We'll do that. Just to make things a little bit quicker. Let me see, have we got enough? So we need 600 and or so. Is there anything else we could throw out that we don't need or have a lot of? Let me have a look. Something that we have a lot of. Let me see what's in here. The sulfur. We've got computers, we'll definitely need them, and not throw them out. What else could I throw out that would be pretty much it? Let's put a stack of coal in it, because I know we've got a lot in here. Oh, wait, actually, no, we don't. That's starting to go down, so it is. That was full earlier on. Just goes to show how quick that goes down, so I'll not be using any of that. Let's cut down some wood. Oh, we've run out of steam for that. Let me see, what could we actually stick in there? Well, food can't go in there, that's for one thing. Let me check to see what else there is. There might be actually some things there. Let's put a stack of this here in. Oh, that's taking it down nicely. Take 40 points at a time. We'll wait for this here to finish and then we'll print it out. Might actually just speed that there up. We'll go and get the components for this. There we go. There we go. That's so satisfying when it comes out like that. I don't know why, but it just is. Right, let's buy all. There we go.
Thank you for investing into our internal closed economy. Your contributions provide aid to many good fix-it causes.
Yes. So that's that. So that's everything covered in terms of building up and all that there. Next thing we want to do is look for some more slugs. I did go a wee bit of hunting earlier on. I was only getting the blue ones because I want to keep the pink ones, you know, for for ourselves to get. Let's see. I think there's one up here if I remember right from the last time I played it. And the good thing about this parachute is it's a bit buggy. It allows you to get up things like this here very quick. So if you open it like that there, you actually can travel up stuff like this here. It's buggy, but you know, I always take advantage of stuff like this. Oh, let me see. Whoop. There we go. There's one there. Yes. Full slug. Right. So that will get us... oh wait, do we have to research this one first? Can't remember if we do or not. Joe, something tells me I've already caught a purple or pink slug already. Can't really remember at the top of my head. I think we already did get one, or I did get one off camera maybe. It's actually quite, kind of cool to see everything from this here perspective. This will actually show you how efficient everything is, you know, in terms of like paths and that. I used to use this method for like designing paths and train systems as well. So what I used to do was just go up here and just have a look to see where to put a train around. Now we can see there's a thing of water here, and because we have unlocked the coal system, I think what we'll do is we will pipe or find some method of piping coal from over there, which is, you can just see the top of the drill there. We can pipe coal the whole way to a water source, and I think the closest water source is that over there, and use that to generate power. But then that asks the other question, would it not be a lot more bad? There's the other coal there I was talking about a few episodes ago. There's other coal, so we could take that, and there is water just around the back there to create a power station, but I feel like taking the coal straight down to here would be a lot better, because you can make power, but you can also split the coal off to make other things. Yeah. What is that away out there? A big thing there. Is that just a graphics issue or something? I'm trying to use the peripheral vision trying to use that to try and see what that is. So we've got a pink slug. Can we see any more? There's always a load of berries up here. There's coal there. I think there is only one pot pile of it. You can see where I've also been doing a load of cutting as well. What else is there? Just having a look. See if there's anything we've missed. There's quite a lot of, on this here side of things, there's quite a lot of, you know, like iron and that. There's 2 pockets of iron up there, and then there's, I think there's 2 here, and there's one just back here somewhere. There it is. That's at the copper. Ooh. Easy does it. That's why we have a parachute. So there's copper there, and there is a load of iron over here. Loads and loads of iron up around here. So I think, do you know something? Having a base there was actually really good in the last series because everyone was localized enough. Let's see, what else is there? Can I see any slugs from up here? I don't think so. Let's go over here. This is what I love about this, you can travel around, get to good heights and all out there and see what else is about. I think I did get a pink slug over here. There was one sitting on top of a hill. No more about, is there? No. No. No, there's not. Right, let's go on top of this. Okay. Right, there's not much happening here. Try see if we can get up there. There is a way to get up there, and I think you have to go around this. Let's see if we can get up there from here. Hopefully we can go straight up this. So that means this here will... Oh, yes we can. Oh, there's that thingy. Those wee buggers. I was hoping that we weren't going to come across any of those. There's a lot of stuff around here. Let's just sit down here for a second. I want them to run off. Come on. There's one. And there's the other one. They take care of themselves. Oh, I thought that joined onto that. It doesn't. Can I get up there? I feel like if I get up there, I can probably glide to some parts of it. You know. Oh, the meat buggers. Come on, let's go, let's go. Keep going. Yes! Come on, get it. Eat, eat, eat. Need a heal. Okay. Oh. Not too bad, we got it. No more of them about, is there? Was that iron ore? No, not bother with that. Let's see, can we get up there? There's a crash site up there. What else is up here? Can we see? Looks like there's a few things over there. I can't really see too well. The field of view is not too good. You may have noticed that the graphics have been improved in this year. That's why I've turned it up a wee bit in my recording software. No, at no expense, because there's no performance hitting my computer with this game. Or not that much anyway. I don't really know if there is another way up there, is there? Without having to build a staircase. Because of the way the shape it is, we might not be able to get up there. Let's have a look around anyway. We'll do no harm. Oh, there's a pink one over there. not be able to get up here, will I? Let's see. Nah, we get it. Pink. Nah, what monsters up here waiting for us? None. Shocking. There's another pink one up there. I can just see. Is there any more? I'd like to take a bit of a look around to see what else there is. There's another crash site up there. What else is about? Don't see any more. And that whole thing is riddled with that there stuff, so we need filter to get at that. The air filter that allows us to go over there without getting, you know, poisoned. Let's go for this one. Hopefully there's nothing poisonous over here that'll get us. Is that a floating one over there? See there, just where it is, yeah. Could just see it, and I was like, what is that? It's on the underside of that though. Can we get up there? No, we can't. Whee! Ooh! Oh, it's one of those ones. I want this one to charge us. Haha, stupid. I got you. They've definitely changed the way the mobs spawn in this game, because they never used to spawn up at this height. Never did. They're really they're one of the hardest. I don't know if it's them or if it's the very large spiders, which are the hardest mob in the game. But I always consider them because they can shoot you from a distance. What's that down there? Oh, is that a SAM site? We'll have a look at it in a second. I just want to look to see if there's any other glowy things from up here. There's something there. I don't see anything else. That's only a blue one. I'm looking for either pink or yellow, but if there's nothing else, I suppose it would do. What is that down there? Have we don't have even have a scanner, do we? Let me see what comes up. No. So it's not iron, is it copper? Is it limestone? No. Is it sulfur? Is it Kilmore? No. Is it coal? Is it sulfur? What is that? There's another one down here, is it? See, I don't want to jump down there and then get stuck, you know. I'd rather know for certain before going down there. There's another crash site there, is it? I wonder if we can get to that and then come down to this here. Can I set a point as to where we are right there? I think that is... I think that's it there. It's this here stuff. So I'm just going to put a question mark here. I think that's it. And let me see if I can highlight it just so we know it's... Yeah, that's slap bang on it. Right, so let's get the crash site here first. That's just hitting up here. Hopefully there's some good goodies. There's one of those things that attack us. Hopefully there's some good stuff on it. Oh, took a bit of damage. Oh, I'm gonna try and make this quick because that's coming after us. Don't see anything else. Encrusted metal beams, we'll take that. needs 100 megawatts. Anything else around here? Oh, there's a few of them things about. I'm not getting too involved with it. Alright, let's head back over here. See what that thing was. There's another site. Crash site. That looks like quartz. How come that didn't come up in the scanner? Yeah, it's quartz. That's really handy to get to because we can build a road the whole way to here. Well, when I say road, we can, you know. How do you spell that? Q-R-T-Z. Let's mark that. Right, so new one right on the center of us, and select the icon. It is going to be this here, and select the color. It'll be a pink. A wee bit lighter than that. There we go. And this one here is quartz. There we go. Excellent. And it's all at this here level, so we can actually run a train through here fairly easily. A train system through here would be very easy. Done. And we've got water as well. Hopefully there's no spiders in here. If there are, we're doomed. There's a slug right on that. I'm not going to get it because there's two genders. It's too close to that other. We'll just go straight out of here right now. It's too dangerous for that sort of stuff. I'm going to take this slug back. Or slugs. How many did we get? 2 or 3? Don't mind yous. Oh, sugar. I think there's enough water there to run a power plant. Looks like it anyway. That quartz is actually really handy to get to. I'm really happy about that because I only know there's quartz way up there. And, well, I assume that's the way it is unless the nodes are swapped about in new worlds. I have a doubt about that though. I think that what they did is they just reallocated where everyone is. Now I want to put some of these here onto the power things because we are very low on power at the moment. Let me actually just check. I did have one. There's 3 of these here as well. 4 of those and that there. Right, let me check and research. Power slugs. Oh, we need 25 of these and 100 of these. 25 of these. Well, let's get the other thing first. That gives us 6. Excellent. So I'm gonna check to see the power of this place. Not too bad at the minute, but I think that's stopped because we aren't processing any wood. Yep, not processing any wood. That's why it's slow. That's not as high. I've still got quite a lot of stuff. This one here's got quite a bit of stuff left inside it. But we will maximize these all out. I did do that with some of them. So that's got 1. That's got 1. That's got 1. That doesn't. Let's maximize this one. And this one here. So that leaves us with 4. What would we want to speed up the process of? Well, these here are pretty much working fast enough. Let me see what's back. Well, these here are all slow. Let's maximize these here, right? They're taking the slowest. Let's give this here a bit of boost as well. There we go. let's quicken things up a wee bit. I've got the pink power slugs as well. I need to get those researched. So what is that waiting on? It's 100 of these. Let's see, grab 100 of these here. And 25 of the frames. Now the thing is, we could probably get away with stealing some of them frames from here, if possible. What else do we need to make them modular frames? Rods. Do we have any spare rods in here? Nope. Let's go and take some rods. I should actually swap them drills for Mark II. I'll have a look at them in a second. But in a minute we need to get some rods. They're in here. I'll do. Hold on to them because I will need them. And 25 frames should give us enough. Hopefully that's enough. Ah, it is. So we'll make 25 of those. And then we'll it just means now that I need to make more in the future. I need to add 25 frames onto that total there in the modular frames, otherwise I'll not have enough. Although if we're going to be building a factory, it's not going to make much of a deal. You know, we'll just end up having to build it, the factories. So I could build the factories on or during the next episode, but they are very tedious, and you will see me like doing a lot of placement, moving stuff about, just try and keep everything symmetric. But the first one we'll be doing is the smart plating, and then we do the what do you call it, versatile framework, and then the automated wiring. I just remember the smart plate one's not too bad. It's just a wee bit tedious, that's all. How many have we got? Oh, we've made more than we need. Nothing wrong with that though. Research. And the
Research completed. Purple power slugs seem to be near the end of their life cycle and have a significant amount of potential energy stored. It is a good thing Fix-It does not waste. Purple power slugs can now be processed into power shards.
yay. That gives us 15. Because we've got... Oh, it gives us 5. I thought that used to only give 3. Holy smokes. 15. I thought it was only 3 that they give. That's a bit OP. What is this? Power shard. Compressed and sun areas. But, it gives us this here, reward. But why is that a reward whenever you can already make it? You know, it doesn't make much sense. I don't understand. So production rate is 7.5 per minute for that one, 10 per minute and 12.5 per minute. In the crafting, I don't know. That doesn't make much sense. Anyway, we've got loads more power shards, so I think the next thing to do is make these here into Mark II and then overclock the absolute dung out of these here. Yeah, I think that is worth doing. Well, let's overclock these here first. And same with this one. And same with this one over here. It means now I'm going to have to overclock the coal production. So that's using away at that there. So we need to swap these here to Mark II drills, which is production 2. So we need 10 each. I need to make another 13 modular frames. Let's do that very quick. Let's do that there. 9, 10, I'm gonna make a few of these. Just good to have. I know we have a to-do list over there in the far right, but as I said, the factory will take care of that. And last one. Boom. Let's see, can we do that yet? No, we need 4 drills. I think it gives you back drills anyway, doesn't it? Something tells me it does. Portable miner, what are we waiting on? Plating. I thought I had plating in here, didn't I? Did. Yes. But not enough. But we'll try and use up most stuff. I should actually keep some plating rods in there. They're just good to have. Save them having to run up and down here all the time. The plating's around the other side. Here it is. We'll take those. In fact, we'll take some of this here as well. I'm not bothered with screws. They'll take care of themselves. Now, let's go down here. And through here. And let's get this. Boom. And switch out this one here first. Now, it does not put the shards in there. It doesn't. And that's putting 60 per minute. And then does this one here. I see, it does give you back a drill, so we just need to make one more. Portable miner. That'll do. And in here as well. Now, what's the power like? Not too bad. Not too bad at all. It's actually, it looks like it's come down, which is a wee bit hard to believe. But yeah, no, it looks somewhat more. What is the energy consumption of one of these? Right, so that's 60 per minute. That's 60 per minute. So that's 120. I think that's what it was running before we added the Mark II onto it. What is going on here? What? Oh. I think that's what it was before we done anything else to it. But it looks like it's still a wee bit too slow. Is it? It still looks like it's a bit... Yeah. So let's knock 2 power shards into this here. Just knock them up a wee bit faster. So now it's 90. This one. And that's 90. Let's see how that handles. We can get up there. There we go. That's a bit like it now. A bit more like it. Yes. And it's actually ran out of coal. Let's go down and do the same thing with the coal. I'm carrying a bit too much to my liking, so I'm going to throw some of this into here. Let's see. Like this can go in there. That can get destroyed because we don't need it. What else is there? The likes of all this here, other material, they can go in here. Or actually, first we'll process the likes of this here first. The hatchers and all that, proteins and the things. Just the more the better. And then the rest of this can go in here. And that can go in there. Oh, that's full. We should actually swap that container for a larger one. I don't like storing stuff in here, but it'll have to do. And then we take the power shards. We only need 3 of these. There we go. And we don't need anything else. That's good. Right, let's quickly go down here and maximize this. Thought I seen lightning there. Maximize out this coal thing because we need as much coal coming up here now as possible. Until we get trains, I think it would make sense to use the tractor to go and get various different ores that are far away to come here. But that also means having to... Oh, there's blue... There's another one of those blue ones up there. Oh, there's two of them, it's alright. I think it would make sense for anything that's a bit, what would you say, far away. We just use the legs of the tractor to do that. Come take the stuff. Oh, I should have actually sped this here up as well. I should have had the materials for doing that. I'll not speed that up yet because we need to quicken this up. Oh, I'm stupid for forgetting that stuff. Should have known that I was only using Mark 1 belts. We'll go get the materials needed to quicken that there up. I think it's only, yeah, those beams that we need. Oh well, it happens. The good thing with the question mark is you can actually see where everything, you know, sort of is relative to you. So we know that that quartz is just over there. It's not that far away, like. Train could easily run around there. Sometimes I wish you could excavate in the ground, you know, just to make tunnels and that there. It'd be interesting to see if they do that in the future, but in a way it might be a wee bit overkill, but I think if it was very expensive to do and it wasn't just as easy as, you know, building a panel. Let's take 100 and do rightly. I'm going to take some pipes as well because sometimes they're good to have, even though we'll not need it. I'll do. Okay. The tractor could take us all the way there as well, but you actually run at the same rate that the tractor does. Every so often I hear that noise. I'm not too sure what that is. If anybody knows what it is, put it down in the comments. It always makes that. What's this here? Coal. How did I not notice that coal there before? And we'll get this here first. Right, there it is. Boom. And glide. Cut the parachute here. Ooh, what's that? A bit of stuff hidden there, is it? Right, let's get this thing maximized up. Right, now let's get our speed this thing up. Whoop. 300 per minute. That's what you want there. Good and fast. The belt's actually too slow for it. That's gonna pile that stuff in there and take it all the way to the tractor. There it comes. It comes around frequent enough, so it does. You could probably put another tractor in there and load it up, and it would take multiple, but because it shares the same path coming back the ways, it would just bump into itself. Unless it has collision avoidance on it. I don't know if it does. I don't want to get into it. I want to see what's in it. Ooh, that's good. Excellent. How much storage space does one of these here have? Decent enough. More than enough for what's needed. What was that stuff that was hidden around there? Let me have a look. Where did we see that? There it is. Sulfur. We'll take it anyway. Sometimes it's good to have. I think we should end the episode there because we are overtime. I just seen some more stuff going there. I thought there was more to it. But But yeah, no, that's it for this here episode. Thanks again for watching. If you have any comments or any suggestions at all, do drop it down below or visit Discord channel that is linked in the description. Follow the Discord channel for the schedule as well as the information board there. You'll be able to see what games they're playing as well as those games are coming out onto YouTube. Ooh. We'll have to look at this cave in the next episode. Yeah. I think that's what we're going to do. But yeah, that's it for this. Yep, as I said, follow that Discord channel for the schedule as well as the information board. You'll be able to see what's coming up as well as when they're coming out. And if you're enjoying the content, do consider subscribing as well and dropping us a like if you enjoy what you see. As you know, it helps show people interested the most. And I'll try and focus on those areas a bit more in the future. But other than that, thanks again for watching. And I will see you in the next one. I would like to give a massive shout out to the channel donators. You help make these videos possible.